Welcome back to Mac Dogs of Football, and it is a Super Sunday in the Premier League. It is Arsenal, it is Manchester City, it is the Etihad Stadium, it is the champions versus the runners-up last year, and it is first versus two are currently in the Premier League. So let's get on and talk about the game. Arsenal are gonna travel to Manchester City to face to face Manchester City at the Etihad, and what a game that is gonna be. This game could turn out to be a very it is going to have a huge implications on everybody in the league, especially these two clubs, but the rest of the league as well. And this game, I'm not gonna lie, I'm shooting myself at the moment. Being an Arsenal fan, this is a big game. We went there last year, we drew, we got that important point against them at the Etihad. But this time around, we are missing important players. We were missing them last week against Spurs, but we managed to get the win there. This time around, we have Rice back, but still, our main creative force, Odegaard, is not playing, so that is a big deal for Arsenal. How we react, we drew against Atalanta. We played on a Thursday night. We went to Italy, came back. So the fatigue level for Arsenal is gonna be there as well, and of course the pressure of doing it again, going to Etihad where Manchester City are so good. They barely draw at the Etihad, so getting a win there is gonna be a big task for Arsenal. I'll be very honest with you, I really don't think that we are gonna win. I'm mentally prepared for a draw. I think if we are able to draw that game, and I don't really care how we play until we don't lose. We have I've seen my club go to big places like Anfield and Etihad and United or Stamford Bridge and get thumped 5-1, 6-0, 6-2, whatever you want to say it. So I don't really care how we play unless if we are not losing that game. So I don't care, right? That's my assignment. We got criticized so much last year as well that Arsenal did not play, they did not try, and all that BS. But it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. If we are not losing the game, if we go to the biggest team, the best team in this in the league, our biggest rivals for the title, we go to their stadium, we don't lose, we get a point from there, I'll be very happy with you. Let's be very honest about this. The people who are questioning us or who are trying to criticize us, they are just acting like stupid idiots, to be very honest with you. City, on the other hand, they know this is a big game. They know how important it is going to be if they are able to defeat Arsenal. They know Arsenal are not at their full strength, and they know Arsenal are going to be under pressure because of how they played last time around. And in a way, I think Guardiola is going to expect that to happen this time as well. He's going to set up his team in a way that they are able to be able to penetrate Arsenal this time around. They are able to get past through Arsenal's defense, which has been really good. I think that is going to be an interesting battle between the top goal scorer of the league in Erling Haaland and the best defense in the league in Arsenal. We still have not conceded a goal from open play till now. The only goal we have conceded was a penalty. So yeah, that is going to be quite an interesting game to watch, to be very honest with you. Arsenal City are gonna come out guns blazing. It is going to be the thing is the first 10, 15, 20 minutes are going to be very important, very crucial to see how the game goes, because City, they are gonna come out and they're gonna go gung-ho, and they are gonna attack Arsenal from the get-go. And how Arsenal respond to those early minutes of the game, early stages of the game, is gonna see result in how the game proceeds further on. I'm quite confident in my defense. As an Arsenal fan, this is really that you say stuff like that I'm really I'm satisfied with my defense, because it's always our defense that lets us down. But I really don't think that is gonna be the case this time around. As I said, we have probably, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this, I think the best CB pairing not only in the league but in Europe, to be very honest with you. I don't see a better centre back pairing than Gabriel and William Saliba in anywhere in Europe. Not only in this year, previous year it was the same as well. They are going against Erling Haaland, but the thing is, Haaland has not really performed against Arsenal. He in the games that he plays against us, he's not really the main man. He has never been able to really stood out in those games. So he would want to change that. He has already scored 9 goals. So yeah, it's Erling Haaland. He's like, you don't know, within a couple of minutes he's gonna score 3 goals and he could end the game there and that. So but that is why I'm like, it is the biggest game of the season till now. I think so like it's going to be quite fun. I'm so excited and nervous and whatever you want to call it, because it is a big game. Like if Arsenal lose at that game, the thing with this game, this type of games is, especially for a team that is chasing the title, for example, like if City lose this game, I don't think it affects them that much. But if Arsenal loses this game, I think this is going to affect the players mentally a lot. That's what I personally think. So I think it's very important for Arsenal to not lose this game. The Etihad is the only stadium left that Arteta has not been able to win the game. All the other barriers, mental barriers and whatnot was there for Arsenal. Arteta has gone ahead and he has destroyed all of them. They have achieved everything that they could have in all every other place that they could go. Etihad is the only one remaining, so let's hope that we go ahead and we do the same thing that we did against Spurs and we get the win. But again, it's Manchester City. Like it is going to be really hard in terms of the squad. As I said, Manchester City basically have every player available. They can choose from, like almost all of their main players are fit. Their substitution player, like the one that they want to replace, they have a full enough healthy squad. Arsenal, as I already said, we have Rice back for this game, I think, which is very important. We still don't have Odegaard. Our problem is that our left hand side is not really working. Martinelli has not really performed. He did not perform against Spurs, against Atalanta as well. Trossard, when he starts, he's not able to do he's not able to perform. I would be really tempted to start Raheem Sterling tonight. I think he could have a big big effect in this game, big moment in this game. Saka, of course, is going to be our main man. I would hope that he goes, like I would have preferred Havertz up top, but I don't think he can afford that, because again we don't have anybody on the bench. So it will be interesting to see which team he goes with. City, like as I said, they have a full squad, so they don't really have to worry about that much, that which player is gonna play and who is gonna start. So it will be quite an interesting game. It will be quite an interesting battle. I think the game is gonna the game suits on 3 players, in my opinion. I could be wrong in my assessment, but I think the battle between Haaland and Saliba and Gabriel is gonna decide this game. I don't think anything else is gonna happen that much. I think these 3 are gonna be very important. I think whoever wins that battle, I think wins the game for their team, in my opinion. So yeah, that is it for me. This is my assessment. In my prediction, I said I have gone for a draw. I don't remember. I think I went for a 1-1 or a 0-0 draw, but I think it's going to be a low scoring draw. I really don't see I don't see many goals in this game. That is why I went for a 0-0. It could be a 1-1 draw as well, but yeah, it is gonna be a draw. I am pretty sure about that. So yeah, that's it from me in this video. Let me know what you guys think of my assessment of my preview for Arsenal versus City. Let me know in the comment section below, and do you agree with me or not? Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers before the month of September, and it is looking really hard at the moment, but let's hope we are able to achieve it. Until next time, bye bye.